all night. Say it. I want all night. I want all night. Say it. I want all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Fame's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing baby, saying baby, love it shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah, it's taking that off for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
What up, though, you moles? Hit that like button. Hey, over there, you here? Wait, and Cookie want to say hi to Ups. Say hey, you mofo! Hey, you mofos! Get on over there. You ain't want to talk when you was just up here, you little hyena. I don't want to argue with you. I'm not about to argue with Cookie. I've been doing enough damn arguing. What y'all got going on? Let me add my thumbnail. If I can, let me see here. What y'all moles been up to? Nothing. I'm going to say hi to y'all in a minute. But I just seen that. Yeah, before we get into the tea and the mess, I just want to say Britt's block. Let me see if she on here. Let me see. Is Britt's block in here? Is Britt's block in here? Because I got a bone to pick with her. I got a bone to pick with her. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And I got a bone to pick with anybody that agreed that I looked like Tay James. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I seen you in the comments. I seen y'all most in the comments having a good old time. Y'all ain't think I was going to come and address it, but I'm here to address it. Okay? And make sure y'all watch that video because y'all did me wrong over there on Wednesday Slay. And you know you did. Okay? But I guess sometimes the truth might hurt. I like that little bang, curly bang. Y'all are so messy. Okay? Oh, yes, Britt. I'm calling you out. Uppity. The names I'm calling out. Let's get ready on the block party. Hey, Miss Mary. I'm trying to think to Miss Mary. Did my Miss Mary say something disparaging? Oh, Jazzy Jean. Oh, yes, you in here. I said I wouldn't block you. I didn't say nothing about ups. Hey, speak with your ground, Marcella. Yes, you blocked. You about to be. Cousin Tyra about to get blocked with the super chat, period. Hey, cousin, aka Tay James back. I cannot stand none of y'all. None of you. Okay?
Just all I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Shauna, I'm trying to think, did you say something disparaging? Whoever was in the chat telling the truth, but I think the ones that I got the majority of good compliments that said I look real fine and all that, they would say I was giving Donna Summers or spring, winter, fall, whichever one, it was given Donna. Can't trust you. Can't trust you. Oh, love Key. I think she got me too. A love King. Yeah, come on in here. Come on in here and get blocked. When I tell y'all, I swear, right when I was getting ready to post that, Britt sent me that damn picture. I hollered because I'm like, you motherfucker. Miss Rose, they ain't no good. They not no good. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see this, Marcel. I just seen your message. Okay. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, y'all little hyenas ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And hold on. Britt, I ain't got time for your mess. Don't be telling me that she talking about me and Rick James got the same lips as well and hairdo. It's only when I had that wig on. So what are you trying to say? Now she trying to say I need a 23andMe DNA test. Did Rick James have any money left? We gonna see. Hey, Miss Deidre, I'm gonna watch Raw, and y'all know what else? I'm gonna watch that Rhode Island. Let me give you the money song, Miss Deidre, for your $20 cash out the other day. Period.
Check. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Yes, they I've been hearing that Rhode Island is good as fuck. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, I heard it was good as fuck. You want to show that picture so bad. You was so damn eager. Let me see. Yeah, let me share my screen really quick. Yeah, I heard Rhode Island was popping. And y'all see Divorced Sisters are back. I watched a pinch of it yesterday, but I was trying to catch up with Beyond the Gates because I went over on Shade in the City panel. Because they was trying to get my little girl Nicole and Darlene Hawthorne, Jacob no mama, they were trying to get them together. I had to go over there and check off into them about them people, my peoples, okay, and give my reasoning, okay. And it was nice. We had a good time. So here's the bullying post. Maybe I shouldn't have put the picture up here because it's kind of, you know what, it's giving too much truth. So we just gonna move on. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Not out here for the weekend, child. Not mama outside. It finally warmed up over here, y'all. Shit, Sunday's supposed to be damn 49 degrees now. Hey, Miss Mays. Hey, sweet asses. I hope you sent it right to the judge. Y'all so messy. Let's get into it because we are about to get into, y'all done heard it around the YouTube streets, that on the 15th, y'all know that old Lottie had the nerve, the GD nerve. Wait a minute, let me change my banner. Okay. Had the GD nerve to drop voluntarily both of those federal court cases that she was planning, that she had unfiled, basically, because bitch ain't had no money. They wasn't really even filed. Hey, Caramel, they wasn't really even filed because the mofo ain't paid for shit. You gotta pay to play. And just for the record, when you're suing somebody for something, usually it goes off like what you have lost and things like that. If you ain't have $2 to begin with or 2 nickels to fucking rub together before, how you suing people for 75,000, 500 million, and 500,000, $5 million as if you lost that much or was worth that much? I'm just saying, for future mofos that's trying to sue people. But we still got old hyenas and chins and shit like that that's waiting in court. And they got some good news, but I'm going to have even better news if I get on that docket. Okay. So, yeah. Chin, where have you been? It's like, no. tread lightly because I'm ready. I have stuff ready for the court case. Y'all know everybody want to sue old Wente Talk and PB Easy and Marcella and all that shit. Okay, but as stated, y'all know I got some shit up my sleeve. We can't go into the details. Not the lawsuit, Britt. We can't go into all the details, okay? We'll go into the details as the court papers come in. Yeah. Okay. So let me see here. What y'all want to go to first? Because we got the two dismissed. Y'all done seen them around jam. I'll just share them really quick just so y'all can know that it's real. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Pacer. Let me pull up Pacer. And just so y'all know that, yeah, your girl have some more hair collabs coming up. You know, I'm getting some offers up in the E-Measy. Okay. We got, you know what? We got updating the Alabama case too. Let me update y'all on the Alabama case really quick. Hey, did them. And just so y'all also know that, guess what? Y'all know how the gossip girls be bullying me. Okay, so yes. So put a 1 in the chat if you know or you recall how the gossip girls used to bully me and still currently do to this day. I want some of y'all to put a 2 in the chat because guess what? It's another bully out here that we ain't even know about. I'm putting everybody on blast today. I don't give a fuck. Let me find her in the chat. Yeah, bully Paulette. I'm being bullied. And they've been recruiting people too. And I'm about to put her right on in the chat. Gotcha, batch. Yeah, Caramel Rail. Did them, hey sis. Y'all see that? They done recruited Caramel Rail in their little bullshit. Her and Brownie. They talks about me like a GD dog. Hey, lies and more lies. I know it's no such thing. Oh, you already know that, Miss Jan. They ain't getting it all. They gonna see it in court. Well, they gonna regret it. Okay. But we digress. Just add Caramel Rail to the list of persons that's bullying Wente Talk. And when I file my federal lawsuit, yeah, some familiar names might be included. You see this, hey sis, they didn't got together. Now they sisters and sis and yeah. Who would have thought it? I thought Caramel Rail was just the sweetest person. But I guess, you know, people show their true colors. And y'all know how innocent I am. See? It's given innocent. So, Miss Gloria Lacey. Did them would never? Let's get to the case updates really quick because I can't believe if y'all want to be willfully obtuse, that's on y'all. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Did them, Brownie, Caramel Rail, add it to the list. Bullies. Yep. I'm not gonna argue. So here we have yesterday. Well, not yesterday. What was this? The 15th? Let me go here. So pursuant to the case of Maurice versus the Four Musketeers, order, motion to dismiss pursuant to Rule 12B filed by Insta Checkmate LLC, Intellis LLC, and Truefinder LLC is hereby set for a hearing on May 8th, 2026 at 10 a.m. in courtroom 514 on the 5th floor of the Madison County Courthouse. So since this is regarding, Insta Checkmate, I don't think that BT gotta be there. Just Maurice, because he's gonna be going with these lawyers here. So we're gonna see what's going on with this. And I want y'all also just pay attention to these names, because these are like background check companies, right? So just pay attention to those names when we get to the Missouri case, okay? Pay attention to these names, all right? And then they had another update. Let me see, what is this motion? Motion to set hearing filed by Insta Checkmate. Okay, they granted it as such. This matter is set forth for May 8th, 2026 at 10 a.m. And it was another win. Defendants Insta Checkmate LLC, Intellis LLC, and Truefinder LLC, the movants hereby request that the court set their March 3rd, 2026 motion to dismiss for oral argument at the court's earliest convenience, respectfully submitted April 13th. So I guess they needed it to the 3rd or something like that. And let me go back because it was another one yesterday. And this was notice from the court. The summons and complaint have not been served on the following defendants within 120 days after filing of the complaint, as required by the Alabama Rules of Civil Procedure. Here for Hati, aka Kenyatta, you have 14 additional days from the notice of this date to serve defendants. If you fail to do so, or show good cause for the failure to serve, your actions against the defendants may be dismissed without prejudice. So he has 15 days from this notice, which is the 15th. So he has until April 15th to Maurice has until April 15th to serve here for the hot shithead and her, we'll just call him a beau, person, okay? If they even is human. I wouldn't go as far as calling them human either, but we digress. They're on the court papers. My understanding, you can only put human beings on the court papers. Even though Cookie seems like she had a case, we digress. No, that was down on the 15th, Paulette. So they got until maybe the 30th, 15 days to file or serve them on that. Hey, Miss Cocktails. All right. So let's get to this other shit, because we got 2 cases up for So what do we have here? Filed on April 15th. In the United States District Court of the Northern District of Illinois, Jane Doe doing business as True T line ass plaintiff versus Marcella, defendant. Here's the case number. Notice of voluntarily dismissal without prejudice. Plaintiff Jane Doe doing business as True T pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 41A1AI hereby gives notice that this action is voluntarily dismissed without prejudice. Respectfully submitted by Jane Doe, even though the court told her ass she got to stop using that name because she had to use her real fucking name. Jane Doe doing business as True T, April 15th, 2026. Then today, it hit the docket. Just bullshit. Okay? Just total and utter bullshit. United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Jane Doe doing business as True T plaintiff versus Natavia Tania Garner. Here's the case number. The notice of voluntary dismissal without prejudice. Plaintiff Jane Doe doing business as True T pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedures 41A1AI hereby gives notice that this action is voluntarily dismissed without prejudice. On the 16th, which is the due date that she had for me. And then here is a signature certificate. Now, she must have submitted this to the court as well. Again, possibly to throw people off to know that she does not reside in fucking Illinois. Because why would, hey, sir, we'll go off. Why would all of this, the sender information, why would this be in the court document? This is here to throw people off, I believe. She always says Central Standard Time. Here's her email address. Sender IP. They put this on there because they know hey, Empress, they know we got a whiz in the sector that can pull up the IP addresses or whatnot. But why wasn't this included in Marcella's? If the court was adding this on here, they added this signature certificate just to try to be a damn asshole, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Yes. So, again, I don't know what this. Yeah, too much time on hands, need to be working instead of playing with the courts. Yeah, working at a damn job. And when I say job, I don't mean panhandling on damn social media. Because as everyone has acknowledged that everything that these people have posted in these court documents is very disturbing. You are accusing people of paying people, homosexuals, to grape you when he don't even like your kind. Accusing people of trying to unalive you. Accusing people of impersonating federal agents accusing people of filing false police reports. Those are very serious accusations. And then for you to just say, oh, well, forget about it. No, ma'am. That's not how any of this shit works. At all. People need to get some damn consequences and repercussions for their hyenas actions. You have been terrorizing us for over 2 years. And I'm saying over 2 years because you were doing shit to us before we even knew it. All of y'all sack of shits were. You know you don't have not one fucking iota of proof of any of the things that you're accusing people of. These are fucking crimes. Why wouldn't you want the police to protect you from people that you saying is doing this stuff to you? If you seriously believe that this was going to happen to you, or this is what people was doing to you. But again, you're coming on as a Jane Doe, but the crimes that you're accusing people of means that they know you are who you are. And now, since the PPO was terminated, now you want to drop this? Everything happens for a reason. Hey, T from TV. Everything happens in divine order. These things are not done. You have disparaged people's fucking name in a horrid way. When people look these things up, search our names, these are the things that's coming up from a fucking lunatic that know good and fucking well she don't have no proof of this stuff happening. Not one piece of proof of these things happening. Thank you, sir. We'll go off of the $10 super chat for the countersuit. Period. It's up and stuck. Because when you spend all this time, every waking hour of your fucking day to terrorize people that's just trying to live their fucking life and be happy, and they're not trying to intermingle with you at all. They're not thinking about you at all, in no way, shape, or form. And you put these type of allegations in a fucking civil court case, but you don't want crimes? Because I want your ass in jail. Because this shit is a crime.
Check. Money. All I really want to see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch needs is the.
So yeah, it's ridiculous. And again, you terrorized us by saying there will be no peace when your channel got taken down last year. And that's the only thing that you said that was fucking true. You held your word on that shit. And you have to have consequences for your actions. You don't just get to just nilly-willy just drop the shit as if you didn't put this shit out into the motherfucking universe and having people talking shit like we really did this fucking shit when they know this shit ain't real. But they talking shit and spreading the fucking word. Queen Chin, hello, where your fucking damn live at? because you introduced all the shit. And it's going to show that you guys were doing this shit to fucking annoy people, to harass fucking people, and to intimidate people. Because whether the PPO is terminated right now, y'all know it's still in works with the Google subpoenas. All that shit is still in fucking works. It's going to take some time, but it's still in works. But in the meantime, in between time, it was still active when all this shit happened. When all y'all want to ping all these fucking lawsuits and shit, it was still fucking active. I see you raggedy bitches. Funky assholes. All of this, again, for nothing. This right here, this is shit right here that the IC3 complaints need to be filed on. For fraud and all that type of shit with people. For the fucking fraud and shit like that. Because you've been begging these people for money. You've collected fucking money that you put on a fucking court document that said that you were doing it for your lawsuits, for attorneys, and all this shit. What are transactions at other returns? Oh, thank you, Miss Ness. I wonder where you have been. Thank you for the $10 cash app. At work in the bushes. Rico, you've been saying it and we've been listening. Thank you so much, Nessa. Thank you so damn much because we've been listening. Oh, yeah.
All I really want to see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Y'all, let me go get my packages off the porch. Y'all, let me give y'all a music real quick.
A claps.
Okay. So yes, people will not be getting away with these things, okay? Especially playing with these fucking federal courts. It is so much stuff that's going on in the world for y'all bald head asses to be around here playing in these damn courts. Like this shit is just a fucking damn a mental health playground. This ain't doodle time at the fucking damn mental health facility. Now y'all just all got together to make up these damn lawsuits. Hey, Miss Gail at night. Hey, Thoughts of a Wildflower. Hey, Mickey Vicky. Hey, everybody coming on in here. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. This is absolutely insanity. You put this shit out here on these bigger platforms And then where the withdrawal at? Where the fuck is the withdrawal at? Because I come and tell my shit. No matter how it went, good, bad, whatever, however way the shit results come out is the results. We got to talk about it. But I digress. So y'all, let's hop on over to. Are y'all ready to get off this hole or no? Let me see a couple comments. Can you imagine their group chats? You know, it's pretty chaos. Right. Don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can put the comments on this. Let me see. Take comment off the stage. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm put the comments on the stage right there. Oh shit, y'all. Okay. So that way, if you're watching it on TV, you can see the comments on the screen. Okay. Oh, what not? Thank you, Miss Bridget J, for the $5 super chat. Hey, Miss Bridget J, wait a minute. I had to stop cooking for a minute. What you cooking? Shoot. What is this that I hear? Somebody bullying my sweet innocent Tay. Y'all lucky I ain't got no tears up here. Because yes, Miss Bridget J, they're bullying me. Brownie did them, and they have recruited Caramel Rail. They recruited Caramel Rail. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Check money. All I really want to see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money.
Miss Cocktails, I'm struggling with it too. I don't know why these fools took this far. Like, these are real courts. This is real court. And they suing people for shit that happened in 2024, talking about somebody was harassing them, they scared for their life. How the fuck if you ain't give a fuck in 2024, why the fuck you give a fuck now? So you then got scared or something, like scared? Like what the fuck? And again, y'all know I can't stand Benny. But why wasn't y'all doing any of this shit when he was really out here terrorizing our asses? He was y'all best friend then. Now his ass ain't even doing shit. And y'all got so much all this, like, what the fuck? Just a mess. A damn mess. And then let's go. Now we about to move over to Bookman, no Esquire. Okay. Let me get this one. Wait a minute. I just got some tea in here. What? These mother. I gotta read through this. I have to read through this. Let me check the other docket. I got something. Let me check this other docket. I was just literally talking about this. This is ridiculous. We might have to talk about this tomorrow. It's gonna be after Bailey leave. It's probably gonna be after Bailey leave because she coming over here tomorrow. These, I'm telling y'all, they are playing with this court. They are playing in this court system. They are playing in this court system. Like, seriously. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be all silent, but sorry. Stop it. They are going, like, they are just doing way entirely too fucking much. Like, too much. PPE, did you see what's on the docket? Okay, so I'll just tell y'all. So let me share this. So even when this is Queen Chen's lawsuit against Benny, So even when she filed the lawsuit again, because she said she didn't give a damn about the last one that she filed on him when she struck his channel, and that was pending for his channel to be down. When the judge told her she didn't state a claim and she needed to amend her complaint to state a claim, she didn't do that. She said it wasn't worth it. And y'all know that's a violation of YouTube's what is it, DCFA, the strike policy, that following those in bad faith can just get your shit snatched down. So y'all know she filed those on me, Benny, and PBE. Okay. So in that, she filed a temporary emergency application for a restraining order. So the judge set for a conference on June 26th for this. And then she requested substitute service. The judge ordered granting that. And then today she filed another emergency motion for temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction filed by Queen Chin for Anthony. And then Anthony also filed a motion to dismiss and sanctions by Benny, filed on the docket. Motion docket date is 5/8, so that maybe they have a court case for May 8th. So that's about 3 weeks away. Main document 10 replaced on 4/17. So again, the last thing he had was the lawsuit with the ex-reality star. And when that one got tossed the fuck out, like just like get the fuck out of our face, now Queen Chin want to file lawsuits and all this type of stuff. For one, for videos that had been on the docket. I mean, not on the docket, but been on his page that you never filed no strikes on before, but now all of a sudden you want to. Then all of a sudden again, December 29, 2025, the same day that Anonymous filed her frivolous lawsuit against me, is when Queen Chin wanted to file a lawsuit again. One second. Hello. I see. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So I got the document for the dismissal. So let me put this back big on the screen so y'all can be able to see it a little better. Let me go right here. Put it like that. Okay. Let me take the comment off the screen so we can see what's going on here. Okay. So we have, this is Queen Chin versus Benny. Defendant Benny, motion to dismiss for sanctions. Introduction. Plaintiff Queen Chin has engaged in a pattern of filing duplicative and frivolous lawsuits alleging copyright infringement against multiple individuals. These include, and he has the cases that she has with myself, PBE, and the old case, which was dismissed by him, and he put that as Exhibit A. This present action is merely a repackaging of previously dismissed and substantially identical claims filed in bad faith and for the purpose of harassment and intimidation. Now, his sorry ass got you on that, because why you ain't been did this shit? If you felt so strongly about all of this shit, why haven't you been did this shit? Defamation and threatening statements. On or about March 3rd, 2026, plaintiff published a live video entitled Breaking News, Jane Doe versus Wente Talks. Federal lawsuit explained, #legal. During this podcast, between timestamps 117 and 141 and 1 hour and 1:18:34, plaintiff made statements including, because it was dismissed doesn't mean you didn't do it. You did everything I said you did and then some. Even if you don't pay in a legal court, Anthony Lofties, you will pay in a spiritual realm. Either you are going to pay legally or God got you one way or another. They killed me putting God in they fuck shit. Thank you, Brownie. Even though I already accused you of bullying me, I'll take Brownie off of that list of who's bullying me just temporarily, okay? Because I know she's going to come back with some bullying mess, okay? These statements are defamatory, malicious, and intended to intimidate defendant by saying God gonna punish you. Now, Benny, that's all you got, because what you should have been putting in this damn paper, let me tell you what you should have been putting in this batch. You should have been putting this paper from that same lie where she said that, where she was so nonchalant about the dismissal of the case. And she just didn't feel like adding, stating a claim and amending that complaint. But she was going to get your ass and all this type of stuff, playing with the fucking court. Okay. But I digress. If you, you know, if you feel like, you know what, she's threatening you with God, then so be it. Prior threats and police reports. On or about July 21st, 2024, a police report was filed in Nashville, Tennessee concerning plaintiff's threats against defendant. Oh, shit. Queen Chin, you might have a problem here, because the Benny been filing police reports on your ass. Now, I'm sorry, but this right here that got me in a mood, okay? Because wow, what is the girls are fighting? Okay, filed against threats against defendant. Plaintiff allegedly stated she would pow defendant, appear at defendant's workplace, and take him out like a sniper. I think I remember that lie. But let's move forward. Okay, now you got some stuff going. These are real threats, not the God stuff, Benny. Cut it. But this right now, these is threats. Okay. Let's proceed. Additionally, On November 1st, 2024, another police report was filed against plaintiff for terroristic threats. See Exhibit C. Oh, I want to get into these exhibits. Order of protection. Defendant Benny further states that he has an active restraining order. What? Defendant Benny further states that he has an active restraining order / order of protection against plaintiff Queen Chin. I know you fucking lying. That was approved by a judge. The court found good cause and issued an order of protection based upon the evidence presented. The judicial findings further supports defendant's position that plaintiff has engaged in threatening, harassing, and improper conduct toward defendant. See Exhibit D. I'm about to skip these right here, and I'm about to go to Exhibit C and D. Y'all want to skip the part right here real quick, and we go jump to Exhibit C and D? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to jump on to C and D. Let me know, because I can keep reading, or we can jump to the exhibits real quick, and we can come back. Right, right, Big Queen shit, my God, on today. 1. Okay, I got 1, not 1. Okay, let's get to the. Oh shit! Let me see where. Okay, what page was we on? Oh, it ain't long. Okay, it's not long. So we was only on page 2. Also, the rest of the 35 pages is exhibits. So the 30-some pages are fucking exhibits. Okay, this is Exhibit A, the dismissal. Y'all remember when the judge dismissed her ass? Okay. Final judgment. Okay, dismissed. Okay. Exhibit B, federal lawsuit. These are transcripts. To move on about your life, like I never said anything to you, right? Everybody's not playing with you. So I encourage those of you that are really considering enough is enough, go ahead and do things the legal way. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to twist the truth. Bitch, you need to take your own damn advice. Why you always lying and twisting the damn truth and conning them damn people. Just like a birdie told me, you lying about the damn Ashley Janae case. Just to go to any type of standards. You know you ain't talked to no damn person over there in damn Tanzania. Why would they go to your damn platform when this motherfuckers that got way bigger ass platforms, big ass social media damn TMZ and all this shit? They ain't go to TMZ, they gonna go to Queen Chin. I hope that man sue your ass for defamation. Ain't got to twist the truth because courts will give you enough time to do. They going to figure out what's going on. And let me just say this, just because it was dismissed doesn't mean you didn't do it. You did everything I said you did and then some. Girl, shut up. As a recent, you did everything I said you did. It's active now. Can you hear me now? It's active now. This the threat part, Benny. Your crazy ass didn't realize this? What's active? And I wouldn't give a damn if it was dismissed. You did everything I said you did, and I can prove it. If you can prove it, why the fuck didn't you amend the fucking complaint, bitch? Why didn't you fucking twirl that motherfucking paper up, slide it down that fucking mouth, and let it slide out the chin to the courthouse? Why the fuck didn't you do that? Just like your fucking girl Light T. Since she had so much motherfucking mountains of evidence, why the fuck she didn't submit it? Y'all hoes kill me. You ain't doing shit but popping shit to these motherfucking people for damn cash apps and shit. And so y'all can try to make some fucking money. That's all y'all following this bullshit for. And even if you don't pay in a legal court, Anthony Lofties, you will pay in a spiritual realm. Just like you're going to pay in that same realm that you wishing on him. Y'all all going to pay in that same realm. So quit deflecting on somebody else and put that shit on y'all. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. So either you going to pay legally or God will get, or God got you one way or another. Pick your poison. How the devil gonna try to curse some damn body with God? And I said what I said. You've been harassing me for, and it's documented. You threatened to take my, she was saying he threatened to take her life. Exhibit C. Exhibit C. Hey, Rainbow Sun. Hey, Miss Kim Irons. Hey, Dark and Lovely. Exhibit C. Incident report. They reported 7/21/2024 at 8:12. Incident date, okay. Intimidation. Victim was stranger. So these are his police reports. Benny, where's the damn PPO? Did he say that was Exhibit D? Ooh. Magistrate complaint statement. Complaint Anthony Benny's Lofties. Benny Lofties, being duly sworn, states the following. On or about a recent date, the exact date being unknown at this time, but captured in audio recording in my possession, which can be produced to law enforcement and court upon request, while located in Nashville, Davidson County, Tennessee, I received a direct and explicit threat from Tamika Casanova, who I understand to be located. Let me move that on. The threat was communicated to me via social media. During this communication, the defendant stated words to the effect of, I am going to show up to your job and shoot you, and further indicated that she wanted me to be afraid and aware that she was coming. This statement was not made in jest and was delivered in a serious and threatening manner. The threat specifically referenced my place of employment and indicated an intent to commit a violent act using a firearm. Thoughts of a Wildflower. I think I remember this. Y'all know how she go into her little rants and shit that we thought was real, but turns out they just be, rage baiting for motherfuckers to, you know, come in and chat and shit like that. And you know, send super chat so she can act like she's so upset. But remember, you know, the only single females have this kind of issues because she's, you know, a married woman. So why you up here issuing threats? Why old Joel ain't getting his ass and not the way he like it? Huh, Chan? Let's move on. In addition to the above threat, Tamika Casanova has engaged in a pattern of harassment and intimidation toward me, including admitting to creating fake websites impersonating me, stating that she would attempt to purchase my family name if it became available. Lofties? Benny? Filing a copyright infringement lawsuit against me, which was dismissed by the court, publicly stating that despite this, the dismissal, she would continue to file similar lawsuits again, filing substantially similar lawsuits against multiple other individuals. Additionally, the defendant has demonstrated a pattern of inserting herself into matters involving me across state lines. Specifically, she traveled from Houston, Texas to the state of Alabama to attend a court proceeding involving me. This conduct further demonstrates her willingness and ability to travel to locations connected to me, which heightened my fear that her threats to come to my place of employment and cause harm is credible and may be carried out. Benny! Motherfucker! I shouldn't be having this much fun reading this. I should not be having this much fun reading this. Oh my God, Benny! Shit. Queer, you got a problem here. Ooh, ooh. These actions demonstrate a continued course of conduct intended to harass, intimidate, and cause distress. As a result of the threats and actions, I am in fear for my safety and believe that the defendant has the intent to cause serious bodily injury or passing. The threat was directed at me in Tennessee, and the harm described would occur in Davidson County. I have preserved evidence of these threats and actions, including audio recordings, screenshots, video recordings, timestamps, and account identifiers, which I am prepared to provide to law enforcement and the court. Basis for charges based on the above facts, I believe this is probable cause that the defendant has committed aggravated assault / stalking under Tennessee law. The threat was specific, credible, and placed in a reasonable fear of imminent harm. Request for action. I respectfully request that the court find that probable cause exists based on this sworn statement, issue a criminal arrest warrant for the defendant, enter the warrant into the appropriate national database for enforcement. Signature, Benny, 4/9/2026. This was just last Thursday. Temporary order of protection. The respondent has stalked me. Has or owns a weapon. Orders to the respondent. The court, having reviewed the petition for temporary order of protection and findings pursuant to TCA, blah, 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 that petitioner is under an immediate and present danger of abuse from the respondent and good cause appearing, the court issuing the following. Orders the respondent. Do not abuse, threaten to abuse, hurt, or try to hurt, or frighten petitioner and or petitioner's minor children under 18. Benny, I know you had no kids. I'm just playing. I know they just add that on there. Do not put petitioner / and or petitioner's minor children in fear under 18, in fear of being hurt or in fear of not being able to leave or get away. Do not stalk or threaten to stalk petitioner and or petitioner's minor children. Do not come about the petitioner and or petitioner's minor children, including coming by or to be shared residence for any purpose. Do not contact the petitioner and or petitioner's minor children protected by this order, either directly or indirectly by phone, by email, messages, mail, or any other type of communicational contact. You will be allowed one opportunity to contact law enforcement agency to escort or oversee you obtaining your personal effects needed while the application is pending. If law enforcement for any reason is unable to accommodate your request, a third party may be designated by you who will allow to pick up your clothing. Oh, this is they stay together. So this ain't, and it's not checked, so I ain't read it. You must not hurt or threaten to hurt any animal owned, not that. Y'all, what's Benny little dog name? Y'all, what's that little cute dog he got? What's the dog name? Did she threaten the dog too? Because y'all know they threaten Cookie all the time. Was any threats made against that little pup? You must not hurt or threaten to hurt any animals owned or kept by the petitioner. Wildflower, when I tell you this is giving me my entire life on today. Other orders: do not commit or attempt to commit malicious damage to the petitioner and or petitioner's children. I'm assuming, and the pets are included. Go to court. They don't have a date on here. Oh. Signed by the judge April fucking 9th. I wonder why he didn't put in here. Could she use that chin as a damn weapon? Has the judge, did he send a picture of her chin to the judge? Because they should come and confiscate that motherfucker, because I would consider it a damn weapon. Shit. I'm just giving advice, just like they were giving advice on the cases with us. Okay, the frivolous cases with us. I'm just giving advice, Benny. Notice to the respondent about firearms. This should say firearms / other bodily parts that could be considered weapons as well, because that chin looks pretty sharp. If the court grants petitioner's request for a protective order, it's already been looked like it's been granted. You will not be able to have a firearm while this or any other later protective order is in effect. You will have to transfer all firearms in your possession within 48 hours to any person who is legally allowed to have them. You will not be allowed to buy a firearm until the court says otherwise. Findings. Court finds good cause and will issue a temporary order of protection. I'm saying, hey, Missy in Kentucky. Yes, y'all. This looks like Benny has obtained a temporary restraining order on Queen Chin. I cannot believe this. How the fuck do you let a stalking ass motherfucker get a damn restraining order on you? Oh, shit. I gotta drop the link. Anybody want to come up and say anything, any words? Oh my gosh. Oh, let me put this link in this chat really quick. If anybody got any pieces of words to say, I mean, what in the entire fuck? See, we didn't see what Town Hall down to Butterfly. Let me go back up and see what he done said. Oh, yes, Miss Tanya. Yeah. Like, again, this is giving that again, like I said, this motherfucker is a stalker and just terrorized us. And then we just, eventually left each other alone and stuff like that. We wasn't stalking him, but, I wasn't, mentioning him no more or whatnot. And it seemed like he had went on about his damn business and was talking his shit about the show and shit like that. And then, because he had filed a lawsuit. And now it's given that these, again, like I said, I'm not saying he ain't shit. But it's just ironic that all of a sudden now, y'all want to do all this lawsuit shit with him when you posted shit in your lawsuit that was fucking 2 years ago. Why wasn't it significant or enough? Why you want a restraining order against something now when you said the shit happened back then? And he ain't been thinking about y'all musty asses. Now he done turned all y'all little shit that y'all been doing present day into a temporary restraining order. What do y'all have to say about this here? Hey, Shauna. Hey, Miss Mildred. What the hell?
Hey.
Hey. Tay, is this my first time on your panel?
I think it is. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thank you so much for allowing me on. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna be real quick.
Okay.
Y'all, some of y'all know me because I used to be over on Anthony's panel a lot. Mm-hmm. And let me say this. I used to ask a question. Mm-hmm. To what end? When this shit started to get just a little bit crazy and folks didn't like other folks' opinions, and in my opinion, folks were pocket watching other talented, like yourself, Tay, and some other people. They were pocket watching and, You know, they know a lot about the algorithm, so they can kind of peep and check, you know, how you guys were moving, and it was none of their business. But the biggest bullshit came in when folks started to have their own mind and their own opinion. That groupthink shit is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this shit should have went this far. I
At all.
think it's a tragedy, Tay, that you've had to endure it. PBE, the way they're trying to wrap Marcella into
Yep.
it, Empress. I just feel like the shit has gone on too long and they're going too far. I'm
Yep.
the last bitch that want to stop another woman from making their money. When
Yeah.
a woman makes their money, that's freedom for them.
Yep.
Well, as Black women, that's freedom for us. And you know what? I just didn't understand it. I couldn't wrap my head around it for the life of me. I have a lot of faults, but me wanting to stop another woman from making her money, that's some bullshit. And I'm happy to see that Anthony did this because I think they went too far with calling his job. Listen, call it anybody's damn job and their licensing board, and as far as some people have went, that shit is too much. Attacking you, or calling the police on people, sending SWAT to people's house. If they would utilize some of that damn energy and redirect it back into their own channel, get some originality, do whatever they're gonna do, they would have been a lot better off. But I
Yep.
want it's just gone too far. I don't respect it. I don't like it. I don't care who did it. It was wrong. Now, sometimes people said some really mean, hurtful shit, and sometimes an apology is not enough. You
Yeah.
know, you can apologize, but the damage is done. But
Yeah.
move around and don't keep bothering them.
Yeah.
I
Just
think
go ahead and just move on.
it's crazy that you guys have had to spend money and been, you know, have your character damaged. And folks say stuff like you threatening their and try to that is a lie, and it's a stretch. It's I
And
don't
they
see
know it.
that.
They
There's a
know.
big difference in you calling me a fat bitch, because
Yeah.
when you say that, I do resemble that remark. My ass is big and I can be a bitch. But if I turn back around and I call you a ugly bald-headed bitch, that's not me threatening you.
Exactly. That's
That's
not me
not a
attacking
threat.
you.
That's just me telling you about how
That
I
might be a fact depending on who we talking about.
okay, and even that. But I'm just saying they took it too far. The shit has gone too far. I
Yeah.
wish everybody a lot of luck. I hope they have some peace, some prosperity. I want to see all of us doing good things. Y'all
Yeah.
know I'm writing coochie books. I'm all into literature. Me and Shauna, when we talk about how long can we make an orgasm last. Yep, my ass is nasty. I like all of the things. I'm from Florida. Well,
I
that's
like
like
talking nasty too.
well, yes, yeah, we all about that things. I will try to send you guys and some other people some copies. I've just been moving kind of slow, but yeah, keep doing your thing, Tay. I wish you all the best. I hope everybody just has enough, and I hope this shit goes away so everybody can get back to their normal lives and start being productive.
Right. And
Thanks
talk
for
about
having me up.
what's going on the shows and stuff that we cover
Okay,
like that, and not having us as our own damn content or this
all
bullshit
the time.
content. Or get to real court cases that's going on in the world for real, with people being unalived and femicide and stuff like that.
Exactly. And this crazy whack ass administration we got. Like, it's for real. It's too much. Gas costs damn near $10. Like, can we talk about something else?
Right.
Okay.
Child,
Let's,
these folks are
and
ignorant.
premium is even higher.
Child.
So yeah, so I'm heard about the gas prices, but yes, it has definitely went too damn far. It has people doing stuff has nothing to do with them, and accusing other people of doing the same thing when you're doing like what are you taking people to court for? Again, why are you taking people to civil court for crimes you're saying they're committing? Why? Like that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Just like people keep saying,
No
you need
sense.
to sue True T, sue that bitch for what? The bitch is broke. I want her to suffer for the crimes that she's committing. I want her held accountable for that shit. That other shit, it'll come in time. Because until they get some criminal consequences, they're not gonna stop this shit. You're filing this bullshit in federal courts.
I don't know about other states, but in
I have
Florida,
a theory.
they will
I have
make
a
an
theory about
example
that.
of you. They really will. They'll lock your ass up for wasting
Yeah,
court time.
yeah.
I have a theory about that. So
Okay.
first of all, hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Now here
Hmm.
is my Negro conspiracy theory about all of this shit. Because everything is a money grab, right?
Yeah.
Everything. So in my mind, that lady that lady with the chin is over here creating lawsuits. Number one, because she wants to make True T think that she's aligned with her. Oh, and I'm doing it with you, girl. I'm doing it with you. But what she is doing, she's filing all this stuff incorrectly, right? You notice things keep getting randomly kicked back. She's doing it wrong on purpose. This woman is not stupid. And when it all goes bad, she can go back to her people and say, you know, the most unprotected person on the planet is a black woman,
Mhm.
and I tried, and the legal system was not in my favor. She don't give a fuck about none of this. This is a way for her to get money from people. That's
Mhm.
it, and that's all.
Let
All of
me
these lawsuits are
cut you off
completely.
right there. Let me cut you off right there real quick before I forget this thought. And they also do it so that True T could think that they're in the corner, so they don't have to
Exactly.
give her money for doing the fuck shit that she doing, so that people think, oh, since Queen Chin is backing her and her other counterparts, since they're backing her, then it must be true. It's some validity to this stuff, so we'll back her and maybe give her some money. But them people not falling for that shit. They know all of them full of shit.
And
Proceed.
that's the thing. And here's my thing when it comes to Anthony in particular. First of all, hey, Anthony, because I saw you in the chat. I am a person like Anthony, very much like Anthony, in the sense that when you say something slick to me, oh, bitch, I'm going to slide. It is now my life's mission to hurt your feelings. I don't know where hell is, and I'm going to find it and go below it. Like, I'm going to go way below it. I don't care. Like, when people say, oh, that's too far. I don't know too far. Once you disrespect me, there's no off button. I don't care. Like, oh, don't say this, don't say that. Fuck you, fuck them, and fuck that. And what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Because if it's a verbal thing, that's where it should stay. People don't understand. It's like, oh, well, because he's a man, he can't say that. First of all, don't disrespect him. I'm not saying he's perfect. He's not perfect. He didn't say some shit. I've been like, damn, Anthony, like, shit, you have to do that. But I get it. Because once you say something to me, it's over for you, and I don't care, and I'm gonna say something every time I think about it. The one thing nobody paid attention to or realized is he been keeping receipts the entire time. He's been saying, oh, you said this, I got that. Oh, you said that, I got that. And he struck, and that's what he should have done. Stop playing with people. This woman put a lawsuit against you, Tay, him, Anthony, and turned around and did one against PBE for copyright when we had Trending get her silly self up here and say out her mouth, oh, she lets everybody use her stuff. Maybe they just upset her.
Hey, Tay.
Y-
I mean,
And that's just something you can't do. You that's bad faith.
hey, I didn't want to
Anthony
interrupt.
wanted to
I
come
think
up.
Anthony wants to. Um,
Well, Trending's goofy as hell, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Well,
he asked in the chat if he could did
since
you
we're
mind if he hit the link?
about his case, I will allow for Benny to come up. You can come up, you can say what you gotta say, and you can drop down. Like, you don't even have to speak to me. It's not gonna be disrespectful or nothing. I'm telling you right now, like, you know, me and you don't fuck with each other. So click the link and come say what you gotta say, because we are talking about your case, and I think the people in the chat want to hear what you got to say. Hey, sir, we'll go off. Thank you. I just addressed it. So yeah, he can hit the link. Come up, and everybody, if y'all could, you know, let him go ahead and say his piece. And then he can drop down and we can proceed, because I mean, it's that I'm gonna be fair. Gotta be fair. Let me give you the money song.
Check
So proud.
money. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Okay, you can go ahead, and I guess until he come up.
I just wanted to say I really think that it is all this is a bunch of bullshit. It's all a big money grab. And like I said, I really think that Sheba is trying to make it look as if she supports True T because she don't give a damn about her. Because let's be clear, When True T took her tail over there while there was an active restraining order against her, even though you're in a back chat, I don't know what makes her think that's protected speech, but it's not. For her to say, oh, can I say what I want to say back here? If you cared about that girl even a little bit, you wouldn't have let her violate an order. You
Mhm.
would have stopped her from doing something
Yeah,
criminal
and that was
on
your
your channel.
plan. Yeah, because my girls be like, shut the fuck up.
Baby, I didn't got called. Deshonda was like, "Don't you say that shit." She said, "Say it to me so you can get it out. Don't you
Right.
get your ass up there and say that." Like certain things we cannot do. And what's going on right now, and we see it playing out. All this is a money grab. True T got $22,000, then got $3,000, and now is asking for 10.
Yep.
And every single time she filed pro se, where's these people money at?
I mean, actually, it's not. I personally don't care where the money goes. My thing is to leave, you know, people that
And
are
a hush
sick
fell over
alone.
Jerusalem.
Um, I'm shocked. I just had to come up and say Anthony has been, I guess, been working behind the scenes. I really don't follow him, but he pulled a reverse Uno, and it's just weird how they're the ones that's always saying people are doing things to them, but why are they are the only ones having negative things happen to them?
Exactly. They're the ones getting the consequences. And like I said before, y'all motherfuckers cannot make me pay for shit I haven't done. Y'all know I haven't done nothing to none of y'all. And that goes down from the reality star, ex-reality star, from Queen Chin to fucking Benny to fucking True T to fucking Black Titanic to Anonymous to Ann to any of them motherfuckers that's all in this shit. They know I haven't done shit to them but support them when it was whatever the case may be. Well, not Benny, because you know we was cordial. But other than that, motherfucker, I haven't done shit to y'all.
But you'd
So
have done
I
something to
don't know what
me.
all of this stuff and if again, like we can't go into like details about it stuff now, but these motherfuckers have been at this for a long time. Why would you do this to people that's supporting you?
Exactly.
Tay, can you hear me?
Who is
Can y'all
that?
hear me?
Who is that?
This Empress.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, you done something to me.
What?
Okay. I used to be Queen Wisdom. You remember that time that we was in Chin and y'all was supposed to talk, but she couldn't talk to you as a woman, and she was talking all crazy after you got off. I was in there batting for you. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Underneath
I don't
Queen
know
Wisdom?
that for me, but I remember that day. Yes.
Okay. Well, I've been watching you a long time. And since you've been going through this, you haven't been on as regular. You
Right.
got my husband that's worked 12-hour shift. He come in. What, Ted, baby? Tay, I say, baby, Tay going through something right now. You got my husband coming in looking for you every time he come in for work. So I got an issue with you. I'm going to unsubscribe to you for 2 weeks to a month. I'm going to unsubscribe. Then I'm going to come back.
You ain't no good, Miss Queen Wisdom. Why? Right, like you said, it's this shit is so damn stressful. Like it's not fun anymore.
It's exhausting.
I'm
Yeah.
a miserable person.
Yes.
Like coming on here is like, like I have to pump myself up, and then it's like, why go on when everything you say people is just gonna twist your words? Why go on when people is just want to be willfully obtuse? Like people
Yes.
believe in this horrid shit about you that it's like, are you fucking serious? Like you just said, I barely even been online. I don't think I've been live 4 times this year. So for the fact that people is saying that I'm doing all of this stuff to them, like it's so fucking ridiculous. Like people that it's like, and then like it's like subbies that used to ride with us. And it's like, y'all.
Girl, imagine people you do a fucking show with turning on you for a chin. And 2 years later, I was right.
Yeah.
Right
I
as rain.
cannot.
Sometimes you
saying that
first.
Shin,
Sometimes
I've
you
been
just
saying
first.
something was up with Shin, but everybody went off on me and thought she was all of that and then some.
Yep.
Nobody had their own thinking. I'm like, I thought we was 40 and 50-year-old women and nobody got their own thinking.
and older
She
and
been
older.
hypnotizing people for a
And
long time.
yes,
Yes.
Not
with
me.
Mr. Jedi
A
mind
lot
Those
of
little
us gave
chants.
her the benefit of our doubt. A lot of us, we just reserved until we were shown. Well, I'm just gonna speak
Well,
for
I
myself.
gave her the benefit until all I had was doubt.
yeah.
Like I gave for a minute, I was like,
That
oh, okay,
part,
this is
that
cool.
part.
But when I listened to her, like certain things trigger me. And she was speaking threes, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. And then she would change the inflection in her voice, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. Then take a
Yeah.
pause. I said, why is she trying to clear the sound in the room every time she say something? And then
Right.
she would re up and start, and I was like, oh, she trying to mind fuck people. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
lady,
Yep.
you good and crazy. And then I
Yep.
started watching and I was like, oh, people are really believing this shit. And I was more
Mhm.
riveted watching the people follow along like some Pied Piper
Right.
stuff
Yep.
than I was what she was saying. I'm in the chat like, oh, y'all believe this shit.
She's
Oh,
an
y'all
avid reader
crazy.
of 48 Laws of Power. And me and my twin was talking about that the other day. Like, that book is not, like, people really should not read that book unless they're mentally and stably sound all the way within themselves. If
Correct.
you're not, you'll use that book to become a manipulator, a master manipulator. And baby, that's her all day, every day. That is definitely her. And once I started like pulling away and do like just kind of like doing my own thing, because I thought we was cool. Like I thought she was my mentor and stuff, but I guess I mean, I got like 3,000 subscribers within a month and a half. And once she saw that, it's just like I was a threat. I'm like, bitch, you weird. Like, and one
And
thing
you
about
know
me,
what? That's
I
unfortunate because an old heifer like me, all right, hating on a young girl like you, that right there, that's a damn shame. Like, just I don't understand
Yeah,
how older women do that.
when I grew up, the older women around me schooled me.
facts.
That's what they're
It's kind
supposed
of
to
like
do.
a form of grooming. Like most of the people that's there, like, is way younger than her, and it's like, why are you not trying to uplift these girls? Just as like Brownie, like Brownie
Exactly.
acts older than me, but she's younger than me. So what do I look like trying to tear her down? Is she in orbit? What do I look like trying to tear her and uppity down, or any, these young girls down that's trying to get their shit going on? They doing their thing. But they're grown still. They're not kids. They're still grown. So I'm still gonna
Right. That's
respect
still
them as a
adults,
grown
right?
woman.
And
Like,
I only want to be around women I can learn from. That's the only kind of people I want to be around because I don't know
and you
everything.
can
If
learn
I'm
from
the smartest person in the room, I'm in the wrong room. Like I want to learn from the women in my orbit. I gotta learn from you. If not,
I
I gotta
want to
get from
speak
around
on
you.
that though. A lot of times when women think another woman is more intellectual or smarter than they are follow. But that woman, I never liked her off the bat. She always gave, I'm better than you. And
Mm.
good-hearted people that are smarter than you, they don't give that off. They'll try to teach you what they know, but they not going to give off, I'm better than you and you
Come
and
on,
beneath
church.
they
me.
She's
always
condescending. She's
that's
very
And
condescending.
and
not
you
And
want to
she was
piss me off,
condescending
be
out the back.
condescending towards me. My favorite thing about myself is my intelligence, and not like
yes,
I think
but
I'm
don't
smarter
it,
than everybody else. I
hey,
just
Miss
like to research.
Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius.
Hello,
You're
Sagittarius.
not
You already know.
damn
But
intelligence.
but can we
Because I
say the
might
truth
be
though?
goofy and all that
I
shit.
was in
Baby,
that
I still
chat
got
when she stood up
Exactly.
to her. I was so proud of you because you had the whole chat against you.
I was
And I
so
was
proud.
that
I
young
was
lady with
so
I was
proud.
proud of her. And she could not handle you. And she kind of come off as you look girl and I'm a grown woman. But you stood your ground. But what hurted me, your other two homegirls didn't have your back.
They
Yep.
And
didn't.
they didn't, and I unsubscribed to them because they didn't have your back.
I
And
mean,
even
how you
when
come to
that
Houston, but
happened
you
that day, when that happened that day, instead of addressing the issue at hand because you're being confronted with your shit, address it. She's
Yep.
coming to you as a fucking woman, address it. And when she made it about something else, I said, oh,
Yep.
okay. I said, but that's
Yeah.
Terrier's bitch right there. Yeah.
And excuse
Because
me, and
I
y'all
tried
know
to
this.
address it privately first,
On
but then
her.
she hung up
It's
on me.
like
I'm like,
Tetris.
oh, this
Yeah.
what we doing? Say
Yeah.
less.
Y'all gotta excuse me, but y'all will notice with her.
She never lets her mask fall. She will bring people up to say what she wants to say to you. They will say it allegedly. She won't say it because she doesn't want that mask to fall and that anger to come out. And I believe I have bought that anger out in her.
Yeah.
Where she went
Her
on.
show should have been called "I Said What They Said" because
Right.
it's her words coming out of somebody else's mouth.
Right.
And trying to mask this other stuff, like be a woman. If you got something to fucking say that shit. Just like they done already hit the video with a privacy complaint.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
This video that we on right now.
Oh,
It's
Baby, they mass report. That's how I lost 2 channels.
Ain't nobody saying nothing
Wow.
crazy.
At all. In fact,
That's why
there's
Shaka
stuff you
don't ever
skipped
tell her
over
they did
in
that
it.
bullshit to her channel.
8:55. They already hit this video with a privacy complaint.
Dang.
Well, put it on private. And then
See that? Now why?
But this is what bothers them. Women coming together, people being cool, people not having a group think session. Everybody has their own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and allowing people to talk and get that off. That's not what they want. It's like, I said it, so y'all think it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, change your show, Heifer, because I know you're listening. Call it "I Said What They Said," because that's what you're really doing with
And
your
Shauna,
lying ass.
that's why I just adore you so much. Like I'm gonna say it on this public, soon to be private live, whatever. But I just adore you so much. And Tay, like
you.
so many people, Marcella, like uppity already know, like that really put me in a dark space. Like it was, and then my boyfriend died. It was just too much. Like I had anxiety out the ass, and I'm like, man, I ain't never gonna do YouTube again. Like I don't. But why should I let somebody like that, you know, push me off the platform? And I hope that my story helps another person. Like, look, don't cozy
That's
up to these
right,
people.
baby.
Sometimes people are crazy. Do not cozy up to none of these people because some women are unhealed and they'll use women's empowerment as a front to really siphon energy off of other women. And that's her in a nutshell.
That's correct.
I would say this, and when I was over there and when I called something out
Wow.
that wasn't right, I
That's heavy.
I
That's
was
heavy. I'm
I
sorry
was
that happened to you.
oh, I'm so
I love.
when I called something out that wasn't true, of course somebody came at me saying respect BT. That's how it. I said that's not what it was said. So I'm like, oh well, wait a minute. So over here, you have to agree with everything that's being said, even
Mhm.
though you heard it with your own ears,
Right.
and that wasn't what was said. So I really think um, it's a lot of mental ill people out here. Also, people that have no kind of self love, self respect, or integrity. Because me being a person that was raised, well, first of all, I'll say who raised those folks? Because being raised the right way, when
Mhm.
when something don't look right, don't sound right, evidently it's not right.
Yeah.
And it just took me a minute to say, wait a minute, they just talking, no receipts, just talking. So it's like a power of brainwashing. We're going to say it over and over again, and eventually they'll believe us. And because you have so many people that don't know themselves, that's what's happening. They've brainwashed them.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's let me tell you this, because Queen Chan used to be on Anton Daniels panels too, and y'all know how he feels about women in general, especially black women. He hates them, and he manipulates people do the same rage baiting and shit like that to people too. And she used to be one of his partners. So from what I'm gathering, if you watch his shit and watch her, you'll see that what she did is adapted that shit from him. And since the X reality show had the abuse situation going on the show, a lot of women gravitated to that because they may either feel bad for the situation or they may have been in that situation, but whatever it is, they had empathy for the situation. And what she did was, Queen Chin, is do those women the same way abusive men do them.
Exactly.
Build them up, love bomb them.
Mm-hmm.
She reminds you of your
Tear
pain.
them down.
Every time your pain gets lessened, she brings it back up. Every
Yeah.
time you feel like you're doing better, she finds a way to bring your pain back to the surface so she can use it and manipulate it with it. Manipulate you. Because when you look at those women, it's a bunch of women that are bitter and hurt. And they're looking for somebody. They're not looking to be better. They're looking to continue to be bitter.
Mm-hmm.
But also too, but if again, like, abused women have a mindset, they have a mentality, and they are forgiving. And most of the time, Black women are just forgiving. We are forgiving creatures. So they play on that. She is playing on that. She's playing on these women, these vulnerable women, where they don't feel it, they don't know or realize that they're kind of in an abusive relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She verbally abuses that audience. Seriously.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She's like,
And they stay on now.
yeah, in November, remember when she had the back the live in the membership, and she had that live in that membership. Her and True T pumped them people back there up to
Mhm.
be mad at Empress and say that Empress lied on the ex-reality star. No, Empress didn't lie on her. From what they were saying, that's what Bondi said. So
That is what Bondi
That
said.
is so
that
un-
Melody
say
called
that.
her and asked her to help get True T's channel back.
She said
Some of us were on that live. That
They
was on a
confirmed
live.
it.
I heard Bondi.
Right. They confirmed it in the membership that day. So people, and then she just say what True T said was that she asked Melody to get in contact with Bondi for her to see if Bondi could help her get her channel back. So that's what Bondi wasn't lying then. So what Empress was implying when she was saying that Bondi said that, so it looked like that was true. But Queer Chin was like, oh, so she lied on Melody? She lied on Melody? And then the next day, I said what I said, when the people in the chat was dogging the fuck out of Empress, they was dogging Empress out. So Empress came in the chat to stay where she stood. So then the people in the chat was attacking her because they were saying that she lied on Melody. And this is that. Queer Sheba seen her in that damn chat. She acted like she didn't. She seen her in that chat. And then she asked her panel, well, let me ask you guys something. Are children off limits? Bitch, you 48 years old. You know motherfucking kids are off limits. Why the fuck you gotta ask these people this? Why you need confirmation for that?
Well,
So,
here's the thing with that. If your womb is off limits, then children are off limits. Remember how hurt you were? If your womb is off limits, so are children. We shouldn't even have this conversation.
exactly. That shouldn't even be a fucking question. That's understood. So when she asked that, then all of a sudden now she see Empress in the chat and letting her up. So Empress come up and the people in the chat going off on Empress. Get her out of here. We don't want to see her. She lied on Melody. And then here she go. You guys stop it right now. Just stop it right now. Anybody can come on my chat. This is I said what I said. Anyone is welcome. And you guys just said children are off limits. So does that not apply? I said, I know you fucking lying. Now that you done pumped them motherfuckers up the day before to attack this girl. And now you want to try to play Captain Save-A-Ho to Empress when she came up here, because they know one Empress, again, Empress of Sagittarius too. One thing she gonna do is stay where the fuck she stand. So I'm like, wow. Okay. Like, but they don't see this. She didn't have a word to fucking say when y'all was dogging the fuck out of her the day before in the chat when they planted that seed. And then all of a sudden it was something different.
But you know what people say? If you sit in shit too long, it stops stinking.
Yep.
You become nose blind to it. People are so blind in what they're sitting in. You've decided that no matter what, this failed reality TV star is always right, no matter what she says or does. And that was her underling. This big chin heifer was her underling. So if that one's right, that one has to be right. And they've been keeping up motion thin a little bit for a very long time. And so many people have become victims of mess. And now that people are starting to see it for what it is, people are pissed off about it, but hey, sometimes when you wake up, you got to get up. You
Yeah,
see
you
what this
don't
shit
have
is?
anybody to blame. Don't blame anybody. It's not my fault if people show they fucking real colors. It's not my damn fault. I'm innocent. I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm not knowing what's going on. And again, with all this information that I have in my lap, these people have been after us for a while. Years from the beginning, basically.
Well, but the thing was, to me, what I see now, when you look at people, they use people. Some people are useful idiots, and some people are just useful. You were a useful person. Now, some of these folks they got up under them right now are useful idiots because the moment you're not worthy or you can't do what needs to be done, they throw you away. True T is a useful idiot,
Wait a minute.
and she
Lies and more lies. Like, it was about me that night. It wasn't just about me, but it was about me that night. It was. Like, I'm not gonna put nothing on nobody that it don't belong. It was about me. They had been started earlier that day. They started it earlier that day. Lies and more lies. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, my hand to God, it was about me. It was about
it's
me.
been about you several times though,
It was
several
about
times.
me. It was. It was. I'm not putting nothing on nobody that I don't know for a fact. I'm not. And I have information that I'm not releasing, but I know it for a fact. And like I said, we can leave it. We can leave it at that. I'm not here to try to tarnish nobody's name or reputation. That's why I haven't said a lot. Because I just wish people would just go on about their life. But no, it was about me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, lies and more lies. It was about me. And if you know my history, you know how I am, you know I'm not gonna speak on shit unless I have the shit in front of me, the proof in front of me. So, like I said, and I'm not trying to deter you from liking nobody or nothing like that, but it was about me.
Okay, Tay, I'm gonna say this and I got
I
to get
love you
out of
too.
here.
Mhm.
Okay, Tay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get out of here. I said from the very beginning years ago that she was writing down what her ranks and stuff when she going off because she would read it and she would pause. My grandmother raised me, she was a school teacher, and she would always tell me to pause when there's a comment in a sentence. So she would pause a lot and then get her thoughts together. And I always said she was reading. She was never just coming off the dome, right?
Mhm.
And after this is over with, Tay, my husband is a 62-year-old engineer, half square, and but not a street guy. But he love your personality. He love your jokes, So when this is over with, get back to the commentary because you got a black man coming here, baby. Tay on today. What Tay talking about today, baby? Fine, Tay.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Yes.
gonna get back to it. I just have to get this shit done with, and because I'm watching my shows, especially my Beyond the Gates, and stuff is on, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the Ashley Janae stuff. Didn't want to talk about it. Y'all know Didn't love that kind of stuff, and I want to talk about it. I want to have panels, but I'm so damn scared that like people DM me, email me, and stuff like that. And sometimes they get too personal. I just freeze up and I don't say nothing else because I don't know. Like I don't know. Like some people, I just don't even say anything back to them because I don't know who is who. I don't have the room. I don't want you to take it personal. I just don't have the room for any more of this damn venom to come into my damn life. I have suffered enough. Like my spirit is just, I laugh and goof off all the fucking time. That's
Tay
just
just don't answer her
my life.
damn DM. She don't even know y'all sending her stuff. She ain't looking.
That is my right. That is my life. Like, and just to have to be on here cussing motherfuckers out and all that's not on the shows and stuff like that, like that take a lot of that ain't me. That's not me. Like that's just not me. Like I truly miss the shit that we just talked all the fucking time. Like we used to couldn't wait to shit. Can't wait to get off work to get my ass on this motherfucker so we could talk some shit. Y'all see these crazy motherfuckers, whatever the case may be. But it's a lot. Like I try to come on here and save face, but even like sometimes when I'm on here, I have to stop for a second and damn count to 10 or 100 in my head to take the shit back before I say some shit that I won't be able to take back or some shit that it don't need to be known right now. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know a lot of people be like, oh, Tay, this and that. This person is this person. I'm not gonna say it unless I know it for sure. Because that's one thing I don't want to disparage nobody motherfucking character. And even if it's some shit that I don't like about a person, I don't give a fuck I still don't want to disparage them. Just move along and we get the fuck on. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. Because that's one thing I ain't never, ever had a problem with is not fucking with a bitch. Okay. That's never on my repertoire. We can either be friends or we not. That's it. So all the other stuff, I just don't do. And this stuff has brought me to that. Like it has brought this into my life, this damn dark ass cloud over it. And I don't be wanting to come on here. And like I said, mainly because I don't want stuff that I say twisted and turned, or people saying I'm trying to talk about the S reality star and stuff like that when I'm not. Like, do your fucking thing, but don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not fucking with them. They ain't, like you said, when I come on this bitch, when I say something, I'm showing y'all the motherfucking proof. I'm showing y'all the shit. Whether you want to choose to believe it is proof or not, you know it's proof. You know what the fuck it is. If you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. It's a million motherfucking people in the earth that don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I'm probably boosting that up. But I don't give a fuck about that. It ain't gonna affect my life at all. But just don't fuck with me. You don't have a right to not fuck with me. You can not like me all you want. That's fine. I might not like your ass, but I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, just because I don't want to be bothered.
Tay, I sent you a message on Patreon March the 16th. Go read what I sent.
March the 16th.
I mean, it's just, you have held yourself. I have so much respect for how you handle that situation. And you just don't know.
But you also, Miss Jean, you also, I want to thank you also because you are one of the subbies that was like, okay, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody. Let me step back and see what the fuck is going on, because it's easy for people to be like, oh, y'all always have some drama. Yeah, because the shit coming to me. But like, it takes a real motherfucker to be like, I had to step back and look at this shit. Like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? And really analyze actually what the fuck is happening really in reality, in real time, what you can see, what you can touch. I can send you the documents. And then like, okay, these motherfuckers ain't doing shit to these hoes. Like they just on some bullshit. Like I thank you for that. I thank everybody in the chat that does that takes that analysis to do that. I thank everybody that even if they don't agree with me, tell me. You can tell me, and I might take it into account, but I still might feel the way I feel. And that's fine. That should be fine. I'm not going to dumb myself down. I'm not going to shut the fuck up about what's happening to me. But I'm also know that I'm on the internet on a platform where potentially millions and thousands of people can see what I'm saying. So I'm going to treat that with caution. I'm going to treat it with caution. Y'all see what I look like. Y'all, these motherfuckers have put my address out here, all this stuff. I don't have anything to hide, but that doesn't mean that I want psychopaths knowing where I lay my fucking head at night. I don't want people to have to know that I have to sleep with a fucking pow-pow on ready. I have to carry a pow-pow around my motherfucking house because I don't know what the fuck or when the fuck if these people are really believing what the fuck these people is saying that I'm doing to them. You know what I'm saying? Like people are believing this shit and they're not well. So I don't know if they walk up on me on the fucking street, what the fuck could happen? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is dangerous for me. And then for Queer Sheba to be saying, oh wait, well, if they're single females, so you know that you fucking put my shit in danger by putting my shit out here like this, bitch. When you know what the
It's a
fuck
dog whistle.
is wrong.
It,
You
it's
know
a
that's
dog
not
whistle.
true. You know that shit is not true.
Right.
And you won't even say, you won't fucking be woman enough to say this shit to fucking me. That's why they never want to that's why she wouldn't let me up on that panel that night. That's why she kept up that shit with Uppy that night. That's why she kept up that shit with Journey that night. Because she don't want to confront the truth. None of them motherfuckers want to confront the truth. Because when a motherfucker saying some shit about when Tay talk, the gossip girls and shit like that, what the fuck? We pull the fuck up and we'll hit the link in a minute. As what won't we? We'll hit the fucking link. We rolled up on T-Talk bitch ass. We rolled up on Queer Sheba bitch ass. We rolled up on them motherfuckers. What's going on? What's going on? Let me tell y'all the fucking truth. But
We'll hit that link in a heartbeat.
They don't want to talk to you because they can't combat the fucking truth. They don't have nothing to say to it. They ain't got no excuse for it because they know they fucking lying and they not going to come and approach nobody. They're not going to come and confront the shit because I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying right now on a fucking Friday night. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying right now. And I guarantee you, they not blocked or none of that shit. I bet they won't hit that motherfucking link. It's pinned in the chat. Hit the fucking link and come up here and let's talk. And you tell me what the fuck I did to you. And
Well, they can't because the truth, what they don't want is the truth. The lies that have been told and sold and linked together, when you
Yeah.
start to tell your story, or Jasmine tells her story, by the way, Jasmine, I love you too. When you tell your story and people start to speak on the things that they've experienced, everybody is going to start to see. Like so many people know what's going on, but she still has a lot of people fooled. So no, she in your chat right now. Listen, True T sitting
Yeah, you
her
recorded my fucking
her
video.
musty ass over here.
They
Listen,
got timestamps on a fucking video, like I said, before we even got to the fucking mark.
Well, and I'll say this. It's not that people don't, I don't think, well, I'm not going to say that. It's just people love to promote and geared toward negativity, lies, and a lot of them, well, people who are unhappy with themselves, I feel, sit over and listen to the foolishness, knowing that it's foolishness, but because misery loves company, that's why they continue to sit there and listen because they think it's hurting Tay. In reality, it makes you look like that individual look like a fool for letting someone lie in their face. I kept saying, wait a minute, I ain't crazy. I know I'm in my right mind. So hold up. and y'all gonna continue to go with this. Let me go and leave. And it's nothing. I had a lot of respect, and but lost it all. Even literally, I gave everything from the ex reality star. If I didn't throw it away, I gave it away.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed because I kind of feel like behind the scenes, all of this was a play.
Yeah. It really was, Miss Jean. Like it really was. Like unbeknownst to us, we supporting and being happy for the people and everything. And then when we start noticing certain stuff, we distance out. We just didn't fuck with the certain people. But they just couldn't let that shit go. And other people show who they were. And again, I'm still in shock to this fucking day. So let me get these super chats really quick. Thank you so much, Miss Kim Earn, for the $10 super chat for emotional distress. What you sue them for? Yeah. I gotta get this damn see therapist and everything. Shit, you know the damn copay. Child. Thank you again. Oh, sorry, I got that one already. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Lies and More Lies, for the 1999 super chat. Baby, you stuck with me like I'm a gossip girl. I love how we can agree to disagree and this never get personal. Yes, like for real, for real. Like I said, like I don't want you to not fuck with nobody because of nothing that I'm saying or that I'm going through. But again, I'm gonna tell the truth. And if I ain't got no proof of it, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Not that we know each other like that, but you keep it real and you respect the difference of opinion. I do. Like I said, shit, I'm not above approach. Shit, if you feel like something, whatever, shit, let me know. Shit, let me know how you feel. I might not agree still, but shit, you let me know how you feel, and I might think about it, don't think on it, whatever. But I know what I know. But yeah.
Well, okay. Can I tell you this?
Mhm.
We don't agree with the Portia and Simon thing. And when you talk about it, sometimes I'm like, okay, I can't listen to this lie because that kind.
And I mean, that's what you gotta do. Like, I even go on Michelle ATL and they be hating me over there because I be sticking up for Portia. I don't give a fuck about Simon.
But that tape, that wasn't right.
I mean,
I just seen you over there with Michelle. You know what?
I don't look. I don't like that's and that goes to say like I don't say that shit all the time because I just me being a girl speak for itself. I don't be giving a fuck what women do to them men. Like they paying his ass back for some shit he done to some damn body else. I don't give a damn. But yeah, that's right. I don't be giving a fuck about the shit. Like, no, I don't give a fuck shit. And next, she set him on fire. Next, he probably set some other bitch on fire. I just, I be on some bullshit sometimes. Because sometimes the men do be right. Thank you, cousin, for the 499 super chat. We pulling up. Did somebody say something? Don't wear my GG's, and that's on your mammy, on your goddamn mammy. Period. Let me give y'all the money song. Y'all so messy.
Check money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the.
All right, y'all. So, Johnny, did you have anything else to say? I guess not. All right, so we can head on out. Thank y'all so much for coming up on the panel. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and cash apps. I really appreciate it.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know why, but I can't hear you. That's all I was listening through my TV. But no, I really don't have much else to say. I'm glad that because for a long time I didn't want to be kept in the loop at all. I'm like, I gotta move on with my life. Like, these people are crazy. I even met these people, all the things. But I'm actually very grateful that I met so many cool people that, just were like, nah, I see that for what it is. I'm a rock with you, sis. Like, cause nah, F that lady was trying to play you.
Yeah, we got
you
your back.
know, and all, you know, all the other things. But um, I'm glad that, you know, it seems like the community is really coming back together and kind of trying to get back to how things were before the the evils, if you will, got into it, like your true teas and your chins and whatnot, who are just really here for money. Like there's no other rhyme, reason, nothing. Like old girl's a grifter. She came from the manosphere, and I don't know what sore um the T came from. She came from what, the sunken ship, whatever, I don't know. But either way, I'm glad that these people have either been eliminated or they're slowly but surely eliminating themselves. I'm glad that Anthony stood up for himself. You know, however you feel about Anthony, good, bad, and different, um it's one thing to talk about what, you know, what needs to be done or what you're gonna do, but it's another whole thing to be about it. And I put the pen to paper. They out here using this legal system totally wrong, but I'm glad that he actually compiled his evidence and he sat on it. He really sat on that, all that evidence, and he did what he had to do, and I'm very happy for him, because yeah, it's time out for this. Like, people don't come on YouTube to have a bad time. Like, it's enough bullshit going on in this world. Like, we don't need this. Like, I like the fun essence that used to be in this sector, and if anything, I hope that it comes back, but even in a better way. In a
Yeah.
better way, I hope that everyone learns from what has transpired over what, the last 2-3 years, and, you know, just turns things around. Don't have a parasocial relationship with these reality TV stars. You
Yeah.
see what that brings you. This lady, I ain't even about to get into the reality TV star, but please, no, 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 no. Don't be
Yeah.
nobody's meter. Don't be nobody's super fan. None of the things. Like, be a fan of your. If you don't take nothing else that I said from this, be a fan of yourself, because when you're a fan of yourself and you rock with yourself, you can't really get taken by these reality TV stars or these YouTubers and all this other stuff. Like, they might pull the wool over your eyes for 2.5 seconds, but then you're like, hold on, baby, I'm the star of my life. What are we doing here? And you
Right.
snap right on out of it. So I mean, you know,
Before any of this.
whether or not you 60 or 6, like,
And period.
baby, be in line with your star players, so these people can't play with you and take money out your account for these frivolous lawsuits and all the other things that they're, you know, doing money grabs for. These people here are here just for the money, and I hope people have come to realize that and really just get back to the fun and get back to love and laughter and light and shit. But that's all I got for you.
So
All
Tate,
right. Thank you so
are we
much, Jackie, for coming up. Like I said, we got your back. Like, we know how easy it is for motherfuckers to manipulate people, and stand up for yourself, and that's it. And you gonna be fine. Like I said, you gonna be
What we
fine.
drinking tonight? What we drinking? What's the cocktail for the evening? What we drinking? What we drinking?
I was gonna go to the casino. Y'all got me in here at 10 o'clock. I'm still going.
Me and Tay gonna have to meet in Vegas because we gonna have to go get some gambling going. We need to figure this out. We gonna need to do a Vegas situation.
I
so
will look at some flights. I'm gonna let you know, because I haven't been using no vacation time really. So
Keep me posted. It ain't nothing but a drive. I can hop in the car and be there.
half of the damn year is gone already, and I
It
don't
is.
want to get to the end of the year and I have over 100 hold on, Empress up here, over 100 damn PTO hours. So I'm gonna see what's popping, what's cracking lacking. Y'all
hey,
know
stop
what's going on
playing.
at
You
Usher, and y'all know I love my Usher, but not so much Chris Brown. I feel like the way he
What
looks,
if
but
Empress get a babysitter? If she could roll with me because she right up the
Lil
damn
Man
street.
coming. Lil Man coming too.
Oh, well then hell, throw him in the car seat. Let's get
I'm gonna bring baby. We gonna have to bring some. Who in the chat gonna come and watch the babies while we out talking
it.
about?
No, we need a babysitter in Vegas.
I'm like, y'all talking about bring them with. I'm like, no, 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 no. I need a
Wait,
break.
I knew Empress was gonna say, I love him, but
Wait,
no, I want to go to
I don't even know
Vegas.
what y'all talking about, but I'm like, what do
You He ain't.
Anyway, I'm over here like full single mom status. My parents on vacation and shit. I'm like, help, SOS. The people are probably like, see, I told you. He
Empress,
ain't shit.
you deleted my comments out of your chat today.
I did? No, I didn't.
They disappeared.
Oh yeah, I didn't even read my chat today, to be honest.
Oh,
Hold on. The dog is making a mess. Hold on. Can I have
oh,
that?
but Tay, I'm gonna drop down. But when you're ready to
Thank you.
review Rhode Island, it's good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they said it's so good. I gotta get into it. I'm gonna have to get into it. Y'all.
Okay,
Not
ladies.
gas station giving out time. Miss Charlie, y'all so messy.
Well, I was gonna say, hey, you know, the gas station is not giving you that many hours of
Y'all
vacation.
so jealous. Y'all know I'm VIP. I'm the employee of the year. They didn't skip. Y'all know they got my pump ready, everything. Y'all don't pump 10.
Oh, y'all
Me and
talking about
Empress,
Vegas?
no, me and Empress
Can we
gonna
get a
jump you
family
because
discount,
gas is
Tay?
way too much in Cali. Me and Empress gonna jump you about some gas because it's way too much out
Oh
here for
yeah,
us.
man.
Child,
Hey, Tay, I had to jump back up here because hell, I ain't know Empress was a Sagittarius too.
Oh
oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And you
that's
know
why
what?
they hating
I
real
didn't
bad.
know her until last December. And when she had her birthday post, I said, I knew that motherfucker was a Sagittarius. She don't be playing no fucking games with people. I knew that mouth was a Sagittarius. I knew it.
I
Did
love it.
you Sagittarius Empress?
Yeah, I'm like 30 minutes behind, so I have no idea what anyone's talking about. I'm all
Yeah,
still
this
over there
fucking
mad
Benny
about what we were
fucking
just
damn
talking about.
TPO on fucking Queen Chin.
Yeah, I saw that. Did Anthony ever
Shout
come
out
up?
to the Virgos. Come on, Anthony. Shout out to the
Oh,
Virgos. Boo.
that's
I love Virgos.
Oh, shot. You know what? That's probably why we don't get along because Cookie Daddy is a Virgo as well. Okay.
Just because you a little ignorant. I love you. You just a little ignorant. That's all right. You just a type. Just a thing.
Period. But yes, that you seen that?
yeah, I saw that. I was like over here with my eyes, like, oh shit. But
Got my
you
life.
know, karma comes around fast for a lot of this stuff, these situations. Like all you really gotta do is sit back and watch everything unfold. And it's just
Yep.
everybody was all gun ho and happy about True T's filed this Jane Doe lawsuit. You know, gun ho about it. So you know,
And then she
that's all
just
I'll
gonna
say.
piss some shit after she done made all those damn horrific ass allegations against people. And then
Right.
you got Queen Chin reading stuff about some essay when
Yeah, that
she
was crazy.
stuff is not true. And
I,
then you reading it, but they always want to talk about black women this and black women that. Why
Yeah.
would you do that and trigger people that's in the chat that maybe have experienced that?
Well,
Now,
where were they when
question.
they were dragging a black son of a black woman? Like that, everybody was quiet about that and loving it. Like
Well,
everybody
when
was loving
she
the
was
jokes.
dragging all
And
black
not only that, you up here lying about SA and whatnot, but is it S harassment to ask me such a question about my own actual life that
right.
I didn't invite you into? I mean, I guess if we're just out here lying, then I can definitely say that because that happened.
Yeah,
well,
because she
So
also put that in her thing on Benny is that he was sexually harassing her.
that man don't want her
well,
So
in them
that's
stiff
not,
hips.
that sounds
Baby,
similar.
what old people say, don't talk under my clothes. That's disrespectful for you to
Yeah, but
talk under
that
my clothes
sounds
when I ain't
similar
invite you.
also. It sounds similar to the essay
Very.
allegations against the other homosexual giving. Well, I ain't gonna say it. Other homosexual guy that Marcella was supposed to pay to SA True T. Like, why the fuck are you playing with that stuff when women actually experience this stuff? And again, those women that's in that chat, why y'all you could be triggering them, but you don't give a fuck because you just want to put this shit out so people can rage bait people to
But
give you
what's your other trigger? Remember, she said the gay boys need to be shut down. They are too powerful. They are too much in women's business. She said that several times. And
It's
and
she
giving
said it
Uncle
in front of
Ruckus
and behind her
because
paywall.
baby,
nobody
ain't you in the fam?
about them
It's
though.
giving Uncle Ruckus. Self
okay.
hate.
Question. Now, I'm kind of disappointed with the judge in Chicago because reading the documentation that she submitted, how can you list all of these things that's happening to you, but you file under Jane Doe, meaning people don't know who you are, It's like all the contradict. Who is threatening you? Who is doing this if don't nobody know who you are?
Exactly. But again, all the things that she accused us of tapping into her bank account and all that stuff, that already signifies that we know who you are. But you're saying that you need to be anonymous so we won't unalive you and all you fear for your life and all, like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Them judges seen that shit, but they got to get some other paperwork to make sure that people have consequences for doing shit like this.
Right now, and I can guarantee you this. And this, well, let me say this. This is what I feel. I feel that she started out in Chicago thinking that, they're so they caseloads are probably so high that they wasn't gonna just read the details behind it. So since it didn't work in Chicago, I guess she's gonna pack up her things and try another city or another state here. Well, she's Chicago. Maybe she'll try another federal court to see if anybody would go. I really feel that they need to stop this because it has wasted the court's time, and it's people out here that really need help.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the stuff, because this is multi-state that they're doing this stuff in. I'm gonna have to come to y'all tomorrow and read what Anonymous put in her, because the judge gave her till today to show cause for why she shouldn't be sanctioned for that bullshit that she put in them dockets, and she really didn't have any defenses. So we'll go over that tomorrow then, because once Beta leave tomorrow. But that just, again, it goes to show like what limits these people will go to try to cipher money from people. And like Love Key just said, like, what bank account? The begging account? Like, who the fuck is going to hack into your bank account if you're always begging? Like, what the fuck? You submitted your income, 3 different incomes in the court documents so you can get free filing. You didn't even pay to file that bullshit. You just wanted to put that shit on that docket to disparage people's names. But you can't even afford to pay the fucking court to file a lawsuit. But somebody is going to hack into your bank account to do what, bitch? Put some money in that motherfucker? I cannot.
Yeah, because the GoFundMe money is definitely gone. That's why you keep asking for more.
Exactly. And that's how you know that people, and they put out stuff like people giving them this and giving them that. I don't think people is giving them shit. I think they're just putting that out there to encourage, to make people, trick people into thinking like, oh, all these people is giving, so they must be still on the up and up. Let me give some money, because you see they'll never be hollering out.
Ain't nobody touched that GoFundMe in 7 months.
Yeah.
It has not been one donation from that GoFundMe in 7 months, and on the second one, it's been over a year.
And you better keep trying to separate themselves from it. They keep trying to separate themselves.
You don't get to talk shit about me and think I'm not gonna figure out what's going on. Like that. That's not how this works. That you decided to add me to some shit, and you added me to something, and then you got mad at me. You said that I threatened your mother. I never threatened your mom. I told you, I said your mama shouldn't have had her tail around there where she was. Right. Then all of a sudden, I'm fat, I'm a whale. I'm fat, I'm a whale. All you do is talk about people physically while you have tape on your goddamn laptop trying to make sure you never fall on camera. You are afraid of what you look like in the mirror. I ain't got no problem with me, girl. I'm fat and cute, look good and taste better. You better ask somebody about me. I come with recommendations. I don't have these kind of issues that you have.
Something
so you're angry and hurt and bitter.
Y'all know that in reality, YouTube has been a blessing for a lot of people because it's been extra income.
Yeah.
So I really feel, first of all, just looking at those people, her mom, let me say that, and even the pictures that are circulating, this YouTube money is probably some of the best money that they ever had. That's
Say it again.
That's why I keep talking about.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
Like, And
Let
that's how you know she was lying about making the 6 figures, because that means you was making at least $10,000 a month on YouTube. So if you was making at least $10,000 a month on YouTube, $20,000 shouldn't have been shit to you.
Exactly.
And that corduroy weave wouldn't have looked like that. And you wouldn't have been in a musty ass robe smelling like yesterday. So get the fuck out of here. If you were making that kind of money, what were you doing with that money? And on top of
And
that
you were
money,
working.
you grifted people out of over $20,000. And I completely agree. She's never seen that type of money before. And she blew through it like a freight train, and all that money is gone. And now she's trying to find a way to get back to it, and she can't.
Yeah.
And my thing is,
But
why risk it? Why risk your YouTube channel then?
it,
We kept telling her, leave us alone, go about your business, go back to doing your content, but she couldn't do it because there's really something wrong with her, in my opinion.
Some
But
but
to
people don't
just
have the
say,
sense
Absolutely.
God gave them.
but wait a minute.
right. And her supporters egged her on, and then now they're the main ones crying, oh, you took
Right.
money out of a black woman's mouth and all this
Right.
bullshit.
But she was damn harassing her.
Are you not a black woman?
Right,
Man,
exactly.
Well,
So
here,
are you harassing all the people and their kids?
well, here's the thing too, is that because you have so many miserable women that support that foolishness, that's what egged her on. That's what kept her going. So the more and more she talked negatively and cursed and all of that, that excited those low vibrational people over there. So that's what gave her the tool to keep going. But before she started going live with all of that foolishness, it was fine. But as soon
Yeah.
as she started going live and started talking trash, it's like everybody started loving it because it was negative. So
Yeah.
with the negativity, that's what came the super chats and things like that. And so she got money hungry, and because of the people, she fed off of that, and she didn't know when to stop. She should have stopped at some point, but it was greed because she ain't never seen no money like that before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was and saying everybody jealous of it. No, everybody else seemed to be fine with their life and not like, what do you mean? Like, how you miss something you never had? Like, motherfucker, we could have just made a GoFundMe. Like, what the fuck? I digress. All right, let's get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming up. Thank
Thank
y'all
you.
all for the
Bye.
support again. And I will see y'all tomorrow after Bailey leaves here. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bailey coming over here. So she's going to give me a run for my money tomorrow. And after that, then I'll come over here because we got to talk about anonymous crazy ass. Okay.
All right, y'all. Bye. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye,
Right.
y'all.
Right, y'all.